Hello, this is Patrick. Welcome to Chart Built Wealth, profitable investing with technical analysis. Uh, the underlying internals in the equity market have been pretty weak, and it's affecting a lot of the buy recommendations. While some things are doing great, Exelon, the commodity index, GSG, platinum, uh, cannabis, all those things are doing great. There are some things that are suggesting caution. But so I got two or three of these to try to do tonight. So I'm going to keep this really short and sweet. If I can shut my mouth. 2 hours of pickleball. I'm kind of tired drilling tonight. But I want to talk about Verizon. So let's get into it. Okay, so here's the chart of Verizon. We had a 6, 7 month symmetrical triangle here when it broke out and we went bullish. We had a $50 price projection. It really took off, went up to 46, 47, pretty close to the price projection. And during those calls, I was saying, on these big up days, you want to be selling, selling, selling. Then we wanted to be buying as we got down here on support. And 2 days ago, we got a big downward correction. I think it was about 5.5% or something like that. So it broke our little pattern here. It broke our stop, and so I should put the arrows on there. That's where we're officially stopped out at 41.5. But I'm reinitiating a buy today at 41.38, about the same price. And while this, is not usually when these things don't go well, they don't go well. But I think it's worth staying with that for another day because this was a news related item that caused this big correction. And so what I'm seeing here from ChatGPT is, I study charts. I'm not a fundamental analyst. I don't look at what their price to earnings ratios are. I don't look like what their sales numbers are gonna, what they're forecasting there. I just look at the charts because I believe they're more forward looking. And but I'm gonna share what happened. There was a sudden CEO change. Verizon named Dan Schulman, former CEO of PayPal, as the new CEO effective immediately. This was 2 days ago when the stock was down 5.5%, replacing Hans Vestberg. So I'm not sure what that means, but again, it's a news related item, and we know the markets are emotional. They react to different news type things. And we had really huge volume on that day. That could be climactic, that could be people just throwing in the towel. I did not. I sold a little bit this morning when it was up, and I have about 2% of my portfolio in this, which for an individual stock is a pretty good position. And it pays a 6.5 probably up to about a 7% dividend now with the price down here. But we're right at the apex of this triangle breakout. So that sometimes would, right on the trend line of the support line here. So, a lot of times that is kind of the reflection point, and then prices go higher. So let's take a look at the point and figure chart because this is why I'm not selling. And I'm so glad to have this as a tool. I may wish I didn't have it as a tool, but this is a point and figure chart. Point and figure charts are the least subjective. They're really driven by supply and demand. And when demand is up, you get these rows of X's. When supply becomes abundant, you get these zeros. Well, we still have a bullish breakout on this with a $61 price projection. We're currently at 41. Now, if this goes below 41, I believe more importantly, this bullish trend line, which is really why I want to own this. Price projections are secondary. I want to get the trend right. So if it can hold here and start to go upward, that would create a pretty good opportunity. And if you're currently long like I am, you wouldn't want to be selling. So I did sell some this morning. It was up a half of a percent or something. I think I sold 10 shares or some minimal amount. But if it can hold here, there's a lot of potential upside. And that's kind of where we're at. And I'm going back with a buy recommendation on this. And thank you for watching Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis with a $61 potential uh, price projection and like less than a 1% potential downside. It's the reward to risk is very favorable. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening, great night, good trading to you tomorrow. Tell your friends, neighbors, and family. Adios.